Hi, I'm Arna. I'm very excited to share a beautiful story about the power of one. For matter of fact, it wasn't just one, but hundreds of people were involved to create a community wall in the city of Laguna Beach. Come with me now, and I'd love to share with you this story.
This project started with the neighborhood church property, and they had a big unfinished retaining wall on Glenary at St. Anne's, where their property is located. And they were celebrating their 75th anniversary, and they felt that this would be time to do something to improve the visibility of the streetscape out on Glenary. I presented this idea of Festival of Mosaics, a mosaic tile project, and they felt that that would be a good fit for not only the church, but it would also be an opportunity for the public in general to be involved, because the wall really is on the public thoroughfare. So they did want to present it as a public art project rather than just a project the church was working on. This is really an organic project, and we knew we wanted to use a lot of donated materials because of our budget. The size of the wall is almost 600 square feet, so the cost would be overwhelming to fire that much in the kiln and to pay for the glazes and things like that. So we knew that we would be using recycled, found, or discarded ceramic tile pieces. A lot of them were donated by the tile shops in the Anaheim area, and so what came in is what I started with, and then I would also do hand glazed pieces that would fill that in. So I never knew what the percentage of hand painted tiles versus found tiles would be. That was one of the organic aspects of this project. However, I did have a design roadmap to follow that kind of helped me figure out the balance. And right now I'm going to say we probably ended up with about 30% hand painted tiles, and the 70% is the donated or found or tiles that were basically recycled scrap. So the design is really an abstract design. I didn't want to do anything with a specific message to it. It's loosely inspired by the city of Laguna Beach, like an aerial view. The title of the project is called Coastline to Canyon. So if you do look at the mural from left to right, you can see that there's deep blues on the left, and it migrates into tide pool colors, into beachy tones, and then into the canyon and our green belt, which is a part of our natural geography here in Laguna Beach. And that's something that unifies everybody here. We all love our nature and our geography, and I wanted one image there that would influence it that everybody could agree on. As I go, I'm working with thousands of people. There's more than 700 people working on this project alone, and so as much as I'm kind of steering the ship, I think that there's a healing aspect of allowing everybody else to take over, and there's an organic process that there's so many great surprises that came out of this project, both in the workshops where seeing what people were doing, incredible glazed tiles that have found their way onto the mural, and then also the way people laid out the tiles on the wall. There's all these great little discoveries, and we nicknamed portions of the mural such as Window to Your Soul and the little downtown village area. There's these fun little sections of the mural that people have nicknamed or become connected to, and that's a project that's much greater than me. I mean, I basically created a foundation for everybody else to inject their energy or their creativity, and I think that's the magic part of this, and that's very healing for everybody to feel very important, a sense of ownership of this project. Although my name is attached to it, I'm just one of the minor players. There's a much bigger movement going on that's all by the 700 or 800 people that have worked on this project. It kind of takes a life of its own, and that I think is very healing and spiritual for everybody.
Thank you for watching my YouTube Ask Arna channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button right below.